Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I am Brooke Boone, and this is Real Estate 101 with Brooke Boone. Today, I have a very, very, very special guest who is here with me. And so I am going to talk to him about all kinds of things. I'm very, very excited. We go back a long time. We're both from Whitehaven, and we grew up around the same people, and then we both went to UT Chat together, and he's been like a family friend most of my life. And so today I have with me, one more thing that I forgot. This is really like my special birthday edition. My birthday is tomorrow, and so when I thought about who I wanted to bring on, he has always, every single year, he has always invited me out to whatever club he was working at to invite me to celebrate my birthday. And so I am so happy to have Jason Spicer here with me. Hey, Jason.
What's up, Brooke? The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine.
I'm so happy to have you here.
I'm very excited to be here. Let's go.
So, let's go. Let's go. So, Jason, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Jason Spicer. Jay Spicer, some people say. Some people just say Spicer. But I'm a nightlife, like I like to call it, a nightlife specialist. I do a lot of things through clubs, through events, so this is what I have been doing for the last 15 years. So that's my baby. That's the biggest thing that I do, that I love doing. It's my passion.
Okay. Yeah. Tell us some of your titles, I guess we would say.
Currently, I'm the operation manager of Cachet. That is Moneybags restaurant on Hacks Cross. And it's doing really, 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 really well. Also, I'm the curator of the Mimosa Festival. And the R&B Festival is coming on July 3rd. Okay. As well. And also I do a plethora of just events throughout the city, everywhere. Okay.
So tell us a little bit about how you got started 15 years ago.
Okay. So the way that I pretty much I've always, even as a kid, been a host of sorts. But when it made sense for me, I did an event. I'll fast forward to like the event that did it for me. I did an event at the Peabody, and at the Peabody, made a lot of money. Okay. And that particular day, I was like, okay, I can make this type of money in one night, in a few hours. This is what I'm doing. So that's when it like triggered in me, like this is what I'm about to do. Mm-hmm. Although I've been having a passion for it.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell us a little bit more about that event. It was at the Peabody. Did you host it alone, or did you have partners? Or
I had partners. It was called First Friday. The funny thing is, the guy tried to sue me.
No.
Yeah, the guy he claimed he owned the First Friday name.
Okay.
At that point, he wasn't using it. I was young in the game. I didn't know much about anything. I was really just like First Fridays.
Just getting started.
Yeah, and but we went on with the event. He couldn't stop it, and he tried, but he couldn't. And so we moved forward. And that was just the last time I did a First Friday because I didn't want to go through all that again.
Did he win?
No, he didn't win.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
He didn't move forward with the suit. He just tried threats, and me being young, I didn't know what that was.
Right.
Yeah. So now we went forward with it. Very successful.
Let's back up a second. Tell us a little bit more about Cachet 42. I have heard that it is the new nightlife spot here, one of the new nightlife spots here in
right.
Memphis. I know you said that Moneybag Yo owns the restaurant, but tell us a little bit more about it and your role there.
Cachet 42 is an elevated vibe. It's an elevated dining experience. So speaking on Bag for a second, Bag, what I've learned about him, we are building a great relationship. Very smart guy, very
Okay.
involved. The first time that I met him, physically was like we were doing a tasting, and it was of course 1,000 people around, and we pretty much was like, okay, Bag, this what jot this down, tell us what you think about this. And you would think there was so much going on that it was probably be a lack of focus.
Okay.
But it wasn't. Afterwards, he was like, "Come here, bro." You know what I mean? He's
Let me
like,
holler at
"Let
you."
me show you what I
Right.
got." And that from then on, I knew he was like serious. It's not a game for me, and he's passionate about it. So the experience at Cache is a really dope one. You have two sides. One side is we call the dining room. One side we call the living room. And the dining room is where it's the restaurant side of it. Soft music, R&B type of vibe. And in the living room, after you finish dining, you get your soft vibe. You go over there, and that's where your hookahs are. A little bit more.
Of maybe a club scene.
Not really club. We're not going club because it's still an upscale hookah lounge, but it's just got a different element to it.
So I have heard that on one side they play like R&B, and it's that type of like sultry music, and
Yeah.
then maybe on the hookah side
We gonna rap.
maybe they playing Moneybag
Yeah, they
Yo
gonna play
and
a
Yo
little Moneybagg.
Gotti,
Yeah,
and the Memphis rap.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
And it's really dope. I mean, but we try to make it, you have to have seating to be over there. We don't really want to turn it into a club, so we try to stay away from standing room only type of situations.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's cool. It's a vibe.
Well, I was gonna save this until the end, but my birthday being tomorrow, maybe I need to get some kind of reservation or something like that with me and a few of my girlfriends.
Well, Brooke, you know people that know people, so maybe we can get you a couple of bottles out of there. We gonna take care of you.
Okay, all right.
For sure.
So, Jason, what are some of the misconceptions that people in the Memphis area have about you personally, and then some of the misconceptions that they may have about your business dealings?
That's a good question. I think it runs hand in hand. A lot of people think like it's like a rock star every weekend, always out. I be at home, I be chilling. And when we are out, we're having a good time with it. But a lot of it is business, like especially when we talk about like the festivals. I'm dealing with like city officials, downtown commission, permits, things that require a lot of focus, time, and
A lot of
sober energy.
professionalism.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the misconception is that every weekend is just a party. Every day is a party. Like, no, I enjoy being at the house.
Okay.
Chilling.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This is something that I think is going to be interesting. How do you feel like growing up in Memphis has affected who you are as a person and as a businessman?
I think growing up in Memphis can show you the worst of the worst, as anywhere can, but I can only speak about Memphis. And I think when you see, poverty and you see what people go through, it's a big motivation not to go that route. So I believe that growing up in Memphis showed me and motivated me to go and stray away from what I deem to be, negativity or poverty and all of that. So it's just a big motivation to do the right thing, go the right way, or you will end up like this. And I've never wanted to end up like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
So we've talked about a lot of things so far, but we haven't really talked about the Mimosa Festival.
Okay.
So I want you to talk about that. I think that I haven't been myself because
Brooke.
I know I'm such a homebody, and I'm really an introvert extrovert. That's what people don't know about me. But I do plan to come to the next one,
Okay.
and so I want I know that the city has been on fire about it, but there's a lot of people that haven't gone. So explain it to us.
The Mimosa Festival is an amazing event. It's held at Court Square Park, downtown Memphis. This particular festival is not just about Memphis. It also holds surrounding areas. big in Dallas, big in, when I say big, and meaning these people travel here to attend. And basically, what it is just a vibe. It's a brunch. It's mimosas. It's music. It's a good time. It's fashion. People come out, socialize, and have an amazing time. And it has grown legs of its own at this point. The Mimosa Festival is probably the number one independent festival in the city. And so we're really proud of that. I have a partner with me as well, and a lot of help. A lot of help. 200 people may help work that particular festival. So I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud to be a part of it. And we love it. We're just trying to get bigger and bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to do like a mimosa festival look.
I see you.
You did good. I did good?
You did good.
Okay, well,
you
thank you. Thank you.
Very festive.
That's what I tried to do today.
Yes, ma'am.
So Jason, what kind of advice would you give to someone who is trying to become an entrepreneur or get into business, or they have this idea?
I think the first thing is, I think it's a misconception that every opportunity has to be attached to some sort of bag. I think people have to realize that every opportunity is not attached to a dollar.
Okay.
Along with persistence, consistency and persistence. If you understand those three things, and you have passion, and don't chase like the money, chase the passion, and understand like where you're going, I think, I don't think there's nothing that can stop you in that, right?
That's very good advice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
like that.
Yeah.
So let's turn it up a little bit.
Let's turn it up. Let's get spicy.
Oh, Spicer. So what do you like to do to relax? Self-care. What do you do? What does Jason do?
This is gonna sound weird, but self-care for me and relaxing for me is business. Like, I love what I do, so me being able to focus on nothing but that, like not a 9 to 5, not any of that, is weird, I know, but it's relaxing for me.
Making your
therapeutic.
own schedule.
Yeah.
Kind of getting to get up when you want.
A lot of people don't have that advantage.
Right.
And I think when you're afforded that advantage and opportunity, you have to really just thank God and be blessed for that. And that's relaxing for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, yeah.
I can dig it. So what's next for you, Jason?
So for me, I have really big aspirations. With the festivals, I would like to have the biggest festival first in Memphis, and then then the Mid-South, then the country. Like, I would like to. I think really big. But that's what's next for me, is to enlarge our territory in the festival realm.
Okay, so first you have to think it.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, Jason, where can the people find you?
The people can find me on Brooke's podcast. On Instagram, my name is J Spicer _ in real life. You can find me everywhere else just by my name, Jason Spicer.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Jason, for being here.
The pleasure is mine.
We are all so proud of you.
Likewise, Brooke.
So, thank you guys for tuning in with me. Like I said, my birthday is tomorrow, and life itself is truly, truly, truly a blessing. And so I hope that we all, don't take that for granted. I am Brooke Boone. I am a top producing real estate agent here in the Mid-South. I service Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas. And I would love to be a realtor. I want you guys to follow me, share, like, subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Real Estate 101 with Brooke Boone.